All right, guys, listen. The other day, I did a reaction to this channel called Catfished, and it was a woman who somehow genuinely thought that she was dating the Stranger Things guy, Max, the brother. Even though he was a bad guy in the show, he turned out to be a bad guy. She still wanted to date a bad guy. Anyway, I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. A lot of people enjoyed the reaction too. So I said, hey, let's look at this video. Let's look at their page again. Let's see if there's something else that we can maybe take a look at. So that's what we're gonna do. This is Man Insists. This is like their tagged one, like the one where you go to their page and it's like the most recommended, whatever this thing is. I was like, let's watch it. It's called Man Insists His 4-Year Internet Relationship Isn't a Romance Scam. I feel bad for old people, so trusting. It's incredible stuff. But let's get going. That's not the right video. Let's get it going.
It's been a little more believable than some of the YouTube
okay. I'm going to turn myself down a little bit.
Of other people.
Want me to turn back up? Wow. That's more believable, brother? Damn. I don't know if... I mean, listen. I feel like if I was like 60 years old and a girl like this was attracted to me, I'd have to be loaded with money. Or, I'd have to be hanging low. You know what I'm saying? And quite frankly, I don't have the facilities for that. So I mean, if this guy's a millionaire, I get it. But if he's just a regular old Joe Schro, I'm thinking that he should have known a little better. You know what I mean?
I need to lay this to rest one way or the other.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's been 4 years.
True. Yeah, I agree. Definitely right to lay it to rest. Well, don't hurt me, brother. Don't hurt me. Oh, you stinky little boy.
I'm kind of in a dilemma. If I was early on in the relationship and I didn't think it was real, I would have broken it off. But
Can I just say, though, and I know this is going to be like a little weird, but isn't it so interesting that older generations of guys, for some reason, the preferred body type is like blonde women with like fake features? I don't want to be too rude or anything, but I don't get it. I don't really understand that. Big fake lips, big fake breasts. I don't get it. I don't know.
The longer you're in it, less likely you are to break it off because what if it worked out?
Yeah, sunk cost fallacy. That's what they call it.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Scamfish presented by socialcatfish.com.
There's been gifts too. I sent her probably 6 boxes of nice stuff that she's wanted.
I mean, I would say, listen, at the very least, send me back a pair of underwear. Yeah, maybe used. I'm just saying, why not? Pair of undies. Maybe you got some extra stuff in there. Nothing too crazy. Maybe you wore it for a few days or maybe a week or two. Let me get it.
Now that I've bought and sent her that she can't get over there. It's getting shelled really hard. She showed me a picture of her.
Look at what happened to my apartment. I wish old people knew how to do reverse image searches because that would probably stop the majority of these. Dude, stop trying to kill me. I think that would stop a majority of these problems. If they just knew how to use Google reverse image search.
Apartment, and I believe I saw the same or similar apartment with big holes in it.
On today's episode, we speak to a man named Martin who has fallen deeply in love with a woman online who claims her name is Diana.
Wow. Thank you so much for the 8-month sub. Pee pee poo poo. Hello, Papa God. Thank you so much, Doctor. 2391. Okay.
The two met on the dating site Ukraine Date and spend their days messaging each other through text message.
Ah, well, now I don't feel bad for this guy. I'm not trying to be rude, but you met somebody on Ukraine Date. You were, listen, a little bit of a red flag alert to me. That sounds like a passport bro to me, right? You're explicitly looking. Oh, bro, come on. You're explicitly looking to talk to somebody from another country that's having a rough time, that's in a worse financial circumstance than yourself. That just sounds like you're trying to work up the power dynamic in a negative way. It's one thing. It's one thing if you meet a younger girl or whatever. That's fine. But trying to find girls in other countries, young girl, doesn't have money. Seems a little suspicious to me. Okay.
Martin's friends and family have put doubt in his mind about this woman not being who
terrible
she claims
family.
to be, and he's reached out to us to verify her true identity after sending $30,000 to help Diana out after her
$30,000?
apartment was bombed in Ukraine. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Why is this video so low? That's
Real
my
quick,
question.
guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like could help stop someone from being scammed. Let's get into it.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, but if I stop people from being scammed, then how am I going to watch scammer content? This is my new addiction right now.
My name is Martin.
I'm turning
and
myself down
I
even more,
am
I
an
think.
engineer with.
All right, he's a curse word engineer. Got it.
My hobbies are Netflix,
What up, Acrylo?
motorcycle riding. I have a couple cats I really enjoy.
Come here. Come here. Yeah, she's our favorite cat now.
And I just
Okay.
am a guy looking for a relationship with a beautiful woman.
You know, same. I already found it, though.
I've been married a couple times, divorced. I have 2 boys. The first one was not even really a marriage. It was more of a brother-sister relationship. My second marriage, very beautiful lady.
Is this, are these earbuds? Or are those, like, hearing devices or whatever?
But I, again, probably wasn't as attracted to her as I needed to be. That has lasted 18 years, and then we got divorced.
After Martin's second divorce,
I wonder, I don't know, man. I feel like love is hard to find because I've been in a bad relationship too. I got lucky with my wife. We went through like a very negative experience together and it like made us bond and grow together and we love each other very much. And I feel like, you know, how do you replicate that? You know, how do you replicate going through a horrible, like just going through a terrible time? You know what I mean? I feel bad for people that want love, you know, because how do you replicate that stuff? How do you trauma bond? We don't trauma bond, but like, you know, we went through a miserable time together. It's just interesting.
he decided to give online dating a shot. He created a profile on Ukraine Date and was contacted by
He went on a site called Ukraine Dates. Come on, how am I supposed to feel bad for this stinky little goober? Doesn't make sense. More like a brother-sister relationship for 18 years. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's into some crazy shit, you know?
many women, but there was one woman's dating profile that just stood out to him.
Wow. The fakest looking blonde. Oh my god. I don't understand what it is with old men and just like fake looking blonde women.
Her name is Diana.
Is it?
I saw her on Ukraine Date.
Okay.
And I started talking to her. We talked on that platform for a while. She always told me that I was handsome, distinguished. I always told her that she was.
Hi there. You look so handsome in your profile pic. Listen, I'm not trying to be rude. I stand with Ukraine. You know what I mean? 1,000% unironic. No joke. But I want you to hear this. I want you to listen. My litmus test for a woman in Ukraine is how well do they speak English? Because if she's not speaking it too well, a higher chance that it's real. But if she's saying hi there, exclamation point, you look so handsome in your profile pic, I would expect this to look a little bit off if it was actually a woman from Ukraine. I'm just saying.
Beautiful and gorgeous. She's Ukrainian. She speaks Russian.
Oh, see, she
has
speaks Russian and she's pumping out fucking. She's pumping out full fucking English.
done some face modeling. She likes iPhones.
Oh, wow, what a personality. I like iPhones. Whoa, who doesn't?
You know, Apple.
iPads are my favorite. What does that mean? iPads are my favorite? It's like we're having a conversation about our favorite place to eat food. Yeah, I really like sushi's my favorite. iPads are my favorite. What does an iPad sounds like just a cheap commodity now? Oh yeah, I love iPad. I love Power Glove, you know?
We both like to dream. I dream about.
They like dream? What's up with the man? I don't know the song. It's the but you know, you get the joke. It's like he has a mask on. It's a dream. Okay.
Being her king. She dreams about being my queen.
Wow. Burger King and my Burger Queen.
I used to tell her bedtime stories, starting with Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, I
And
love
was always the
Power Glove.
poor peasant. She was always the, the princess that needed to be saved out of a tower, that kind of stuff. I send her
die
a
here.
lot of selfies. She sends me more.
You would tell her stories about how you would save her from a tower. Can you help me, you dumb piece of shit? Thank you. There's a guy over there. I'm gonna die. I'm still dying. You guys would tell bedtime stories about that? That's incredible. Sorry. Once upon a time, there was a really handsome older man with liver spots on his forehead that tried to meet a damsel in an economic distress that would make her feel so financially beaten down. She would be willing to date a guy 3 times her age. And they lived happily ever after. Once he passed away and she inherited all his money. So handsome. Here's one of me.
They were very exciting for me, but I
bet.
would much rather see her face. She's a beautiful woman. She says, "What are you doing?" And I just send her pictures of what I'm making, or what
I said I can't wait to cook for you, my queen. I'm sitting here thinking that she's like, I can't. Something about his cock. I thought he was gonna say
I'm making for dinner or breakfast. I say I want to make this someday. Stuff like that. We share pictures about everything. I've always wanted to cook for her.
I said no man ever.
I send her pictures of food. I send her pictures of my motorcycle.
Nice.
Martin spent every day checking in on Diana. He was just waiting on a woman like her to shower with love. The guy was determined to make this relationship work.
She is learning English. I sent her Babbel link over there.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Papa Gut. I think that you're being kind of ignorant when it comes to the English point. Oh, Papa Gut. Oh, but then this guy says I'm teaching her English or whatever, right?
Make this relationship work.
She is learning English.
She's learning it. Interesting, because she's speaking in full fucking sentences. Come on, bro. Why you gotta be such a little picklehead? She's speaking in full sentences. But she's just learning, guys. She's just learning. Okay.
I sent her Babbel link over there.
Another bit of a red flag. She lives in a fucking war-torn country. She doesn't have any money. She's younger than me. Oh, and she doesn't speak English particularly well. So if I was able to pull her over here, she would really only be able to be dependent on to me. I'm watching you, man. I don't remember his name. Mark, probably. I don't know.
There, she's learning English. I'm learning Russian.
What I do too is I use Google Translator.
He doesn't seem like a bad predatory guy, but he's still. I think this is like ridiculous.
Sometimes because it's easier for her to understand Russian than English.
Yeah. No Google Translate. All right, that's a good one. Shut up though. Don't talk to me anymore. Don't try to prove me wrong. That's not what this is about. This is my world. You're just invited in. Me and some friends are going out dancing. Can you help me pay for it, sweetie? Oh, no. Even if this is a real girl, she's just trying to get other dick. Dude, come on, bro. Hey, can you get me money so I can get fucking dick down?
I pay for them to go out dancing.
Yeah, I can get some money together for you, babe.
I sent them money to go on a lake cruise one time.
Idiot.
Very excited. She sent me videos of them dancing around, and I've gotten to talk to her.
Wait, is she a real person that's just scamming him? Because he's being scammed regardless. All right, thanks. Ah, my mother's a fucking... God damn it. This guy stole this.
Girlfriends. I've talked to her brother. She's been in beautician school. She was in electronics for a while. She likes nice things. She loves Godiva chocolates. Tezo tea.
Who doesn't,
tea.
right?
I've sent her many boxes of that stuff. I know what she likes. I know what she enjoys, and she looks forward to talking to me.
Talking to you makes my day, baby. It makes my day, baby. Incredible. My wife said in the chat before, she said there's one thing about women is that like when guys are sending them like really sexually risque messages and stuff, they're usually just doing dishes or something. I don't know. I don't get the joke. I'm sure we'll talk about it. But are you saying that women would just pretend to be sexually interested in some guys? Because that's fucked up.
There's been gifts too. I sent her probably 6 boxes of nice stuff that she's wanted.
Wow.
That I've bought and sent her that she can't get over there. I sent her lawyer a couple bottles of Jack Daniels. He was very excited about.
Her lawyer? What? What does she need a lawyer for?
Over there, I sent her lawyer a couple bottles of.
Why does she have a lawyer? What?
Jack Daniels. He was very excited about. She's had menstrual periods that have been strange, and I've sent her to a gynecologist a couple times. She's gotten help that
The
way.
gynecologist is so expensive, babe. Damn, like he's actually like he's like, oh man, that sucks. Let me help you out. The gynecologist is really bad. Damn, that's so sad that he like. I feel like most fuckboys would just be like, ew, yucky, goodbye. But he's sticking through it, man. He's a real nice guy. Oh, your pussy is fucking hemorrhaging blood? Let me help you out with that. Here's some money. Beautiful.
Very thankful, always very thankful.
I'm sorry, my
Martin.
queen. Hold on, I gotta read this. I gotta read this. This is funny.
A couple times she's gotten help that way. Very thankful, always very
I'm sorry, my queen. Just have them send me the bill. Okay, not suspicious at all.
thankful.
Martin would send
No, I can't have them send you the bill. You need to send me the money first.
gifts to Diana all the time. He
Damn.
wanted to make sure she
Dirty shoes.
knew how he
Ooh.
felt about her.
She's 30.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
twice her age. I know that's something that a lot of people think is wrong.
I don't think it's wrong. It's weird.
I know what it takes to satisfy a woman emotionally is the first.
You know, they always say that there's a power dynamic between men and women about how the about how, like, you know, and then there's a level of truth to that men can be physically stronger and whatnot, but we never talk about the power dynamic between men and women where it's like women can manipulate men. It's like, damn, look at this guy. He's sending this girl money, and she's just sending fucking Google images of like a model or something. That's crazy.
thing. You need to be a good listener. I think that's very important
Yeah.
in a relationship, especially with a woman. They thrive on emotions, sensitivity, thoughtfulness, compassion, you know, patience, things like that.
Yeah.
Where guys are just like, kill, kill, kill. How many did I bang this week? Kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not like that.
Well,
They're more attractive.
let me just be clear to that point. Here's the thing. Okay. If you're the kind of guy that has the facilities to be a fuckboy and you're not a fuckboy, then that's cool. Then it's like, yeah, I'm not like that. I'm not like other guys. But if you're a dude that doesn't really have the facilities for it, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, yeah, I'm not like that. Well, no, of course, you're 60. You probably don't even get horny anymore. You know, like your sex drive is just different. So it's like, you know, what are you yapping about is the question there, you know? So I'm just saying it's something to keep in mind. It's something to keep in mind.
To that than they are good-looking
You're
guys.
so thoughtful.
I'm not like that.
Sorry. You're so thoughtful and kind, my king. Wow. You think that she just forgot his name, so she's just like, my king? You know?
They're more attracted to that than they are a good-looking guy a lot of times
Sure.
because they're worn out
I
with
told you, I'm not like the other guys.
good-looking guys that are stupid and rude and, you know, abusive and condescending.
Well,
And I hear that a lot.
I'm sick of younger guys. They don't know how to treat a woman like you do. Wow. Well, because they don't have money.
From younger women, not just online, but I mean in general. Sunset picnic on the beach would be, I think, more romantic, more thoughtful, more genuine. It would mean more, you know, it would mean more to me to see her enjoy it. That's the kind of stuff I'd rather do than, you know,
Sorry.
me.
I'm going to plan a romantic picnic for us on the beach when you get here. Wow. How romantic. On the beach? That's incredible stuff. I love it.
To see her enjoy it. That's the kind of stuff I'd rather do than, you know, just swoop her up and make love to her. During the first year that we were together,
I'd be horny as hell, dog. The first thing we'd do is we'd fuck. We'd be banging.
she was working at retail. Her boss wanted to take her to Dubai. And I said, you know what he's going to want to do? And
I have a feeling your boss is going to try to make a move on you. Please don't do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's saying this to make you a little jealous so that you will prove your love to her through a financial donation.
and I said, well, it's up to you, but please don't do it. And she said, I won't do it.
Wow.
It would be difficult.
Or she's setting up a scenario where she could be like, see, I'm sacrificing such and such for you, daddy. See, why am I king? Call me daddy. Call me daddy. Oh, my king, daddy. You know what I mean? Is that weird? I don't care.
Difficult to start a family at my age. it wouldn't be the best, you know.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't see my boys or girls get through high school.
On February 24th, 2022, Russia invaded parts of Ukraine.
Damn.
It turns out Diana's apartment was bombed. This is when things went completely haywire. She needed to get out of Ukraine ASAP, and Martin was her only hope.
Yeah.
She comes from Kharkov.
Oh, get out of here ASAP. All right, I'll send you the money to get to my house. No. Can't do that. It's impossible. I don't want to do that.
Which is the second largest city in Ukraine.
Well, I'm not interested in that.
She just dreams about coming to the United States, especially after the war. After a while,
Just say the word if you need anything, my queen. Wow, this guy's so nice. I wish I was dating.
A couple of years, I was just asking her, how can I help? Do you need anything? Tell me if you need anything.
Yeah, I need you.
It was $1,200.
It's really bad here, baby. Can you send me some money to get to safety? Nah, you could die, bitch. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. But also, I don't have the money for that.
For her to leave.
Hey, baby, can you give me $1,200 worth of Target gift cards? I need $1,200, but they need to be in Target gift cards. That's the only way to get that money here safely and soundly.
Kharkov. She says that was
of course.
what
How
she
much?
needed to be able to get in a car. She said
$1,200 for a car? I guess that's kind of cheap if you're gonna buy a whole goddamn car. I'd say here's $20. Take a bus. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
The border guards were extorting people. She said the gas prices were crazy. You know, food was crazy. Everybody was.
I might
fighting.
need a little more love. It's crazy.
Very-
Tell me whatever you need to get safe, and it's yours, bro. You know you're just eating into your kid's inheritance. That's terrible stuff.
Very thankful. I got her out of that city. It's getting shelled really hard. Her.
Look what happened to my apartment. Listen, not for nothing. I'm looking at this picture. I'm like, wow, the picture looks like a professional took it. Not some 30-year-old who works in retail. I'm not trying to be rude, but if you're a 30-year-old in retail, you probably don't take very good pictures.
Mike Danielson super chatted $2. Among Us balls.
Incredible. That's what I'm saying. You might be the kind of person who thinks they take good pictures because you're like, I actually wanted to be a photographer. Oh, look at me. Oh, our little photographer. That's what mom and dad say every time you visit. What are you doing now? Oh, I almost got promoted to manager at JCPenney's. What happened? Oh, went out of business. Malls are closing. It's a technological revolution. You know, Amazon is taking over. It's incredible.
She showed me a picture of her apartment, and I believe I saw the same or similar apartment with big holes in it.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
I just
also
felt
got
like I
fire
did the
in it.
right thing.
Thank you so much for saving me.
It was
of course
traumatic.
It was the right thing to do. What an incredible son. What a nice guy.
That we had a appointment for her to go
I'll be at my uncle's house in Poland.
to the U.S. Embassy in Kiev with her lawyer.
Oh, I like chicken Kievs. Those are really good. It's like breaded chicken with like cheese inside of it and butter.
It didn't happen. We got really close.
Whoa. Why don't you just go there? Poland. Babe, we didn't make it. Is terrible, baby. I'm so sorry. I will do whatever it takes to see you. Wow.
Up until this point, Martin was pulling money out of his savings account to send to Diana to get her out of Ukraine. She fled and moved to Poland with her family.
I mean, if she could fly, just have her fly across the ocean, you dingbat, you know?
She claimed she had no money and all of her belongings were left in Ukraine. It was up to Martin to pay for all of Diana's...
What's up? I'm sending some gift cards over for your rent and visa applications, okay? He's sending over gift cards. Scammer alert.
living expenses
Who would've
until she
thought?
got back on her feet.
Her mother
she looks
needed
like
an
she's standing.
operation. That was like $1,000.
Damn. You can get that at fucking Walmart for like 10, 20 bucks. It's a game. My mother's in real trouble if she doesn't get this operation. I'm so stressed. Oh, can you give me what operation is it? Is that a question that you asked?
Rent was $400 and living expenses came to about $500 or $600 a month.
I still have a bit of money I can send to help you, love. It's probably just some fucking dude. Probably like the hairiest fucking guy that he's sending money to, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, God, this is incredible.
There's been doctor's visits. There's been a dentist.
Just visit you.
She said she fell on the ice going out to buy internet and then had to spend that money that I sent.
I don't understand the words. She fell on the ice trying to go buy internet. I mean, maybe things work differently in Poland. I guess they are now. I hurt my ankle, babe, and I have to use the internet money for treatment. How bad would you shatter your fucking ankle? What the fuck?
Send her for that on a doctor's visit, but I kind of know how long it's been. I'll send her
Can you send some more for internet so I can talk to you?
a little here and there. I think it's been a little more believable than some of the YouTube clips that I've seen of other people.
Why?
But she did have...
Bro, 4 years? 4 days. If you're not sending me soapy titty pics in 4 days, I'm not talking to you. This is just, I'm sorry, but like I got nothing. What would I look like? I gotta see titties. I gotta see titty videos. I gotta see with spoons in them. I gotta know this is real. I'm not fucking around, dog. You know, you gotta give me the whole schlublingle. I'm not fucking around, bro. So.
Requests a couple times that were not very cheap. You know, $500 here, $250, $350. You know, it's added up. It's been
really?
Probably $30,000.
$500 is already added up. That's quite a bit of money, you fucking idiot. God damn. Holy moly. Jesus Christ.
$1,000 over 4 years.
Really?
That's a lot of money.
Wow, is it?
I've gotten receipts. She sent me receipts from doctors and lawyers. A gynecologist I sent her to a couple times. I have not been able to make enough income to maintain my own place. I actually had to move.
Wow, it's incredible. I mean, listen, I'm not trying to be rude, but you're an idiot. Like, I don't even feel bad. You just literally gave all your money up so that you can't live. How do I feel bad for that? You know what I'm saying?
Move back to San Diego with my ex-wife. Sleep on the patio.
What?
To make enough income to maintain my own place. I actually had to move back to San Diego with my ex-wife.
She let you move in? You silly goose? Why would she ever do that? Why would she do such a thing? Why would she let you move in? You're wasting your money, and she's like, you know what? You can come. You can come. I'm in love with this fucking Ukrainian girl. I've given her all my money. What do you say to that, bro? What is wrong? What is wrong with you, dog? What is wrong with you?
Sleep on the patio. It's just not very pleasant, but
No
it's better
kidding.
than sleeping in my truck. So I'm working on, you know, getting enough money together to move out.
Basically,
Wow.
this is my
You know, it's interesting. You don't have to get money together. You just have to stop giving the money away. That's all you have to do. It's an incredible thing. $30,000. Wow. Oh my God.
the living room.
And that's why I don't tell people about this, because I know they would laugh me to death.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess. You know. Yeah. 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 It's so sad because like this guy really does believe it, but also you stupid fuck. What are you talking? How do you believe this? How are you so gullible? Oh my God. These are the people that will like read Instagram or Facebook and be like, "Oh my God, it's a fact. Did you know that President Joe Biden is actually a penguin?" I'd believe it, to be honest with you. But the point is you're not supposed to believe it. Oh my God. Okay, cool. Well, good for this guy. At least he's happy, I guess. He probably, you know what? At least he got a really strong sense of satisfaction out of giving this money. You know what I mean? Like, can you put a price on him feeling good? 30,000? Is it worth it, fellas? Just a meager 30,000 to feel like somebody loves you?
So, I mean, it's probably going to happen now that I'm on YouTube, but
Yep, that's funny.
that's a chance I'm taking.
Martin has sent so much money to Diana, he is now
You're the only one who can help me out. How many guys do you think that she's scamming?
left with nothing. Yet he still holds on to meeting Diana in person and starting a new life with her.
He's gotta.
I have been in denial sometimes about my own abilities, my own income, you know, especially now living at my ex-wife's house. That would not work. I'm kind of in a dilemma.
No
You
kidding.
know, if I was early on in the relationship and I didn't think it was real, I would have broken it off. But the longer you're in it, less likely you are to break it
I'm
off.
so happy you're in my life, babe. I can't wait to get to you and make you so happy. I hope that they do like one of those things from Catfish, the show, and they like show up on her front door And he's like, hey, what's up?
Because what if it worked out? That's why we keep investing more time, more money. And if we break it off, we never will see if it could have worked out.
The ex did all this. So,
Well, it's your ex's house.
she's a lot better with her money than I am. I made a lot of bad decisions.
Yeah, like marrying your ex probably, since everybody's so young compared to you. I don't know what's wrong with you.
My relationship with women that I've never met.
Even talking to somebody on these sex sites can be crazy expensive, you know? And you're not talking to somebody like that. You're talking to some morbidly obese, bald lady with no teeth, no legs, in a wheelchair, on oxygen, on death row. That's who you're talking to.
Why? Why are you talking to that person? I mean, that sounds like a lot of struggles, and I if that person exists, I feel bad for them, but have you tried just not doing any of it? The thought has crossed my mind, you know?
That's why
Incredible.
I've gone back several times and started the relationship.
Yes, love, I'm ready to try again with you. What did she say? I love you, Martin. Hey, babe, I know you're mad. Can we try this and work this out? Okay, what is she mad about? Well, he's probably mad that he has nothing left to his name. Whose fault is that?
That's why I've gone back several times and started the relationship over. Or she's reached out and I've answered her. Right now it's midnight. It's 12:30. She's texting me.
Really?
So
That's crazy.
she gets better.
Hey, babe, my cousin just got home. I'm using her hotspot.
She's using her.
That's very smart, though, if you think about it. Because she's got this excuse of like, oh, I can't really talk to you right now. I have no internet, babe. Incredible. Smart stuff.
Her cousin's hotspot right now. She doesn't have any money for internet.
But yeah, is your cousin hot?
I don't think there's any pity other than she's poor, you know. But I mean, it's more of a relationship that I would like to have. Instead of trying to save somebody, I think she would be saving me. I'd be relieved
beautiful.
that she could finally have a life that she has always wanted here. I'd be relieved that I could finally have, you know, someone that was very thankful to be.
I'm so happy you're in my life, babe. I can't wait to get to you and make you so happy. I'm gonna suck your pee-pee. Incredible.
With me. That would be very exciting. It's been enough for me to keep going.
Wow, beautiful stuff.
Here she is again. She's trying to say hi.
Hey, I just want to let you know that we will get through this, babe. I love you. Wow, she's such a strong woman. What an amazing woman. I could see why he's all over this, you know? Beautiful.
If you were to tell me that Diana Morskina was real, I'd be elated. I'd be very excited. I'd be, you know, relieved that all the money and time that I invested into this relationship
I feel that, man.
would be
listen.
panning out for both of us.
I feel that, dog. Hey, babe, I know you're mad. Oh, you're
the rest, one way or the other. Like I said, it's been 4 years, and I've invested a lot of emotional energy in this.
Yeah, maybe you just ever think about.
I just believe it's real.
You have to.
I believe it's real.
You fucking wasted your time.
I guess
Still with me, damn it!
If I find out it's not, but I won't be angry because I can't, you know, take back the memories.
See, I told you. Can you put a price? Can you put a price on that, guys? Fellas, can you put a price on that?
They've been good. You know, working with you guys, I'm hoping that this will be the end, one way or the other. You know, either I'll have a reason to break it off completely, or I'll be able to, you know, be very hopeful.
Yeah, maybe you could try to get your money back.
It's going to go either way. I'm ready for it to go either way. I really am.
Yeah, you should be.
A few days later, our team sat down to.
I hope this is real. I hope that like this is all real, and I'm just made to feel like a big idiot. You know what I mean? For this guy, I hope it's real. He's like, oh, it turns out it's all real. Really? Wow.
Look into all of Martin's information he sent over.
So there was the war in Ukraine. She's in like this terrible situation. She sends him photos of her apartment and it's like all torn up. I think
they got a whole team though. They got a whole team to figure out if this is real or not. That's like having a whole team to figure out fucking basic math. It's incredible.
Those two, right?
This is what Martin received from Diana, and she's like, oh, this is my brother.
We did some digging on our website, socialcatfish.com, and we were able to find out the true identity of this woman. Diana claimed this was her brother, but we found multiple images of them pissing all over the internet.
It's like they are from.
Whoa, maybe it's a Ukrainian thing. I don't know. Do they kiss their brothers and sisters in the Ukraine? Or in Ukraine, sorry. Maybe I should move there. That's incredible. Where the... It's just my brother, babe. I've heard that one before. On a porno.
Either Turkey or Ukraine, but they're like living in Dubai or something.
And then we have the images of the gifts.
Isn't Dubai like really expensive? Are you saying that they're like professional scammers? I mean, I guess good for them. It sounds like they're fucking getting their money's worth. Jesus.
She would open them, of course, and then show him that she opened them. Some forces.
And those are legit, like the same gifts.
Yeah, so these are legit.
The next thing we did was look into the address where Martin was sending gifts to Diana.
Basic
Turns
Google.
out the address doesn't exist, but someone had to be receiving these packages. Whoever it was would open the gifts and send photos of what was inside back to Martin. The next time Martin sent gifts to Diana, we packed it with
It can't be fake.
our own gift. We stuck a GPS tracker at the bottom of the
We stuck anthrax in an envelope.
tissue box so we could then see where the packages were going once they picked them up.
All right, let's see it.
Stick around until the end. Martin is still stuck on this woman Diana being truthful about her identity.
Yeah.
If they were scammers from Uganda or whatever, they'd have to be pretty damn knowledgeable. And
why did he make them black? I don't understand. Why did they turn black? I'm just perplexed. Why did they have to? If they're from Uganda, what if they're just white? What if they're just white scammers? Oh, you fucking idiot! Sorry. What if they're just white scammers? Although I get it, because one guy, I'm still waiting. I don't think it's a scam, but I sent some guy $5,000. He's a prince. Wow, good job paying attention. He was a prince, and he said if I give him $5,000, he could get a plane ticket home, and he'll give me $50,000. I'm waiting for that, but I don't know if that's a scam. I think it's just different.
you have to be able to forge documents.
We sent them a glitter bomb.
Are signed by the government in Ukraine. I mean, I don't think that's possible. So that's kind of why I've been, believing and helping this woman.
Yeah.
So.
And our team will help him realize the truth about all of this.
I was hoping that it would, come to a relationship in person.
So the real person that you're talking to is
me.
If you've made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate you so much.
I frankly, to be honest with you, I'm living for these videos right now. I'm fucking living for these videos. I'm just saying, these are fucking getting me for some reason.
It was now time to sit down with Martin to go over everything we had found.
So you had sent over Diana's address. You had been sending her packages to this address. And what we found was it led us to a shopping center.
Okay.
The one that's 51B was supposed to be your address.
Has this guy ever considered just Googling the addresses that he got? Or is that just like out of his fucking range of ability? I don't understand.
Address.
So the 51B is the one that led us to a shopping center.
Okay. All right.
We want to go through a few other things. So you had been wiring money.
Oh, well, maybe she just lives in the shopping center. Have you ever considered that? Maybe she lives in a hole in the wall. Like the show.
To a bank called Private Bank. We did a lot of research on this bank, and this bank was part of a massive fraud that was like $5.5 billion in fraud found over the years. And so this is massive investigation. Looks like there was a cover-up going on with this bank. It's not an overly trustworthy bank.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Well, that was part of it. I used Weiss. I used, Private Bank was the end of it, and then I would put money in her card on Remitly. I used, in the beginning, I used MoneyGram, RIA, Remitly, and then, I switched to Weiss, and then I went back to Remitly. So,
Why?
I wasn't sending money to
Why are you going back and forth between fucking banks?
the Private Bank for cash pickup all the time. At the end, the last year or more, it's been put on her cards, different cards.
When you were sending money through MoneyGram, or what was the name on that?
Her lawyer's secretary's name, I put money into their account. She owed the bank money, and they were going to take it if I sent it to her bank account.
Shit.
So then she got a card, probably kind of like one of those, the kind of Visa cards you buy and put money on.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
So the next thing we're going to
Makes
look at
perfect
is
sense.
the receipt that you had sent over to us. This was a receipt that Diana had sent to you. We used the image from the receipt and we found an exact match. and it led us to an invoice template. And so what this means is anyone can have access to this type of template. They can fill it out, put any numbers that they want for whatever specific reason.
Yeah, most companies, Martin, like they have invoicing software that they would use and print out. They wouldn't go and find like a template on the internet, Photoshop like a picture in there, and then send it to you that way.
Oh, what is a Photoshop? Oh, is that why she lives in all the shops? I don't understand.
So, you know, all those things just seem convincing to me.
Damn. Oh,
I may have been sending her money, but the receipts you're showing me may have just been what I asked for, to keep me going.
No kidding, huh?
First off, I was really impressed the fact
Smart
that you
guy.
had sent packages. They took pictures of the goods in the packages and sent them to you. I can understand how that can be convincing. One red flag that I saw though is that like there were all these selfies and videos that were sent to you, and so why were
And how come? Why not be like, hey, send me the video with you in the underwear? I'm not buying a girl undies unless she's gonna wear them for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why would you? Common sense, in my opinion. I got to get a. Well, but he's not like those guys. That's what it is. You know what's funny? Like, if these two, like, let's say this actually is the girl and the guy scamming him, he could have still got some titties out of it. You know? But he just didn't push hard enough to get some booba. You should have got some boobs, bro. You could have got some big fat titties out. Well, maybe some, I don't know how big they are, but you know what I'm saying? You could have got some boobage out of this, but you just decided not to put, oh, I want to be a nice guy. Oh, no, I can be a nice guy as long as I'm feeling nice. And I feel nice when I see some titties. You know what I mean? You gotta bargain better, buddy. The 3 B's, bargain better, buddy. You gotta hit the bargain better. I'm just saying. This guy's kind of a fucking goober. He's not thinking with his noodle. He's thinking with the wrong noodle. He's thinking with his brain. You don't do that. You can't always do that as a man. You know, sometimes you got to think with your wangus.
Weren't there any like selfies of them, holding like in front of the packages or videos?
I asked her about that, and she did wear a choker, supposedly, that I had sent her. But I didn't ask. I didn't press her. I did ask for the picture of the purple jacket she wanted. Things like that. But, when you're invested in a few months, you go on because you don't want to lose those months, of time and investment. And you go on a year or two, you got more to lose if it would have worked out. So that
makes no
was
sense. Thanks,
the dilemma I was in, I guess.
Things just weren't adding up. Martin was slowly starting to realize the truth about this woman he had been planning a life with for 4 years. But it was time to give him the truth about this person in these photos.
So we took all the images that you had sent.
Guys, I am nervous. It's like I'm watching The Masked Singer right now. I'm so fucking nervous. This might be fake.
Over to us for Diana, and
Shit.
we were able to find a match. And what we were able to confirm is that Diana's real name is Alina, and she lives in Russia. She's a social media content creator.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so the real
Is it really her? No.
real person that you're talking to is not Diana. It's
Oh,
the real
no.
person in real life is Alina, and this person that you're talking to that has actually stolen their pictures and is using them to
Oh, they
communicate.
stole them? But did they hold her up at gunpoint? Damn. All he had to do is go, let me hit the Google button. Damn. That's crazy. He got scammed by public information.
Okay. Yeah, I see some of the pictures that I recognize.
Yeah, I see
So
some of
she's
these.
21 years old and
I'm a
she's
detective.
married. So the pictures that Diana was in with
Hey,
her
maybe
so-
she's a cheater. Maybe it's still her, guys. Let's hope.
called brother, it's actually Alina's husband. Yeah.
It doesn't quite look like the brother that I sent you.
The picture you had, I think it was the like a side-by-side picture, and he actually looked a little younger in that picture. But
Yeah.
here he looks slightly older. He doesn't look much older, but he looks slightly older.
Yeah.
She's 21, so I mean they're both fairly young.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
That was a subtle jab at you, sir. Yeah, well, they're 21. You know what I mean? They're 21. I get it. I get what you're saying to me. I get it. Look at that. He actually is upset.
And so, Martin, why do you think that like you keep ending up in these situations? Why do you think that these women like continually talk to you?
Because he's easy.
For money and for attention and, just getting through.
Well, I doubt that they wanted the attention. I'm pretty sure that they didn't want to have any real association with you, and you know what I mean. Like, but they kind of had to. What is happening? Why are you guys not helping me? This is ridiculous. I don't know if they were like desperate to be. You know, I'm just saying.
Difficult times. Fuck. Whatever.
That's so sad, but also funny.
The only thing that can get worse is to have my family see this.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna stay. They're gonna see it. They're gonna have a big old laugh. They're gonna have a Discord movie night. It's gonna happen. It's true.
But they already know.
So your family doesn't know about
Damn,
this?
you know, I never really thought about that. Like, I never really thought about him just sitting there, like, bragging to his face. I'm talking to this young girl, blah, 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 blah. He's probably sitting there talking about it like he's the fucking Mac. He's macking it out. Yeah, I'm talking to this young girl. She's blah, 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 you know? I'm silencing it. So sad, bro. So sad. It's crazy. It's so stupid.
My ex-wife has seen pictures, and you know, I'd borrowed money from her a couple times. I've had to move into the house that we own.
She lent you money? The hell?
Because
I wonder if that's just his money that he gave her. He's just recollecting it.
I spent all the money I had. It's very emotional, you know.
Yeah.
And it happens
True.
a lot of times. Communications while I'm working, which makes it difficult to concentrate.
What do you do for your work?
So I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, well.
They may or may not see this, but I mean, our channel is extremely public, and you know, a lot of people see the videos.
Yeah,
I mean,
our
if they
channel's
see-
really public, kind of like her Instagram. Kind of like her public Instagram is public. I didn't pay attention to how many followers she had, but you know, none of the kids thought to say, "Dad, do you know what reverse Google searching is?" You know what I mean? Like, what do you know what a reverse image search is? Because that would have been like a real big ups. That would have been a real big one for him.
See this video? Do you have a message for them?
I just, you know, when you're lonely and you don't feel very good about yourself, you do things like this.
I feel you. True.
So
sad.
I guess the solution is to learn how to be lonely.
Damn.
Don't feel
Jesus.
good about yourself.
So sad. That's so sad.
Too. I mean,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Like,
Take
I mean-
yourself out on dates. I've done that sometimes, you know, but it's hit and miss. And, you know, when you're on an emotional roller coaster with a relationship like this anyway, you don't want to talk to people about it because they think it's bullshit.
Well,
you know,
they were right.
I mean, someone like her want to be with someone like me
Someone
is
like her. She's so fucking beautiful.
is not real.
I don't want this.
I don't think you're a bad looking dude. Like, I just think that, you know, there's
He's
somebody
old.
there that's probably closer to your age and like
I'll
probably
take
has
these two,
similar
Andy.
interests that you do.
Martin unfortunately fits the mold we've seen time and time again. Romance scammers are known to use beautiful women.
Old. Damn. That's sad. Sorry, I just looked at the screen.
And sweet talk to lure unexpected victims. Loneliness is a vulnerability that leaves many men searching for love in the wrong places.
I kind of knew this was going to happen. I'm upset, but I'm also glad at the same time that I don't have to go on with this emotional roller coaster of being excited when she reaches out and being resentful when I send money, you know, being depressed, being excited again, being resentful, being depressed. It's just a roller coaster.
Yeah. Just go on an actual roller coaster. You could have went to Disney multiple times with all that money with your family. You know, I get being lonely. I get it. It's probably harder as you get older. You know, I'm very fortunate to have like the love of my life and everything. So I get that. But you know, maybe you do just learn to, you don't have to be lonely. You just learn to jack off and make friends. Like my mother hasn't dated or anything since I was born. You know, she put everything into me and everything, and look at that terrible investment. But whatever, that's her fucking problem. But she has a very robust network of family and friends and other people that she enjoys to be around, and I think that's a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing.
And I've given up on dating sites because of the outcome, but maybe now I'll try it again because this outcome didn't work. This is just a big waste of time,
Yeah.
and money. And it's been frustrating,
No kidding.
you know, to get texts from her while I'm driving around and while I'm trying to talk to people. And
Well, that's just a normal thing. Okay. Or maybe he means that like he'll get these texts and he'll like respond. I don't know. Whatever.
and yet I talk to her anyway. So
Wow.
you know, that'll be over.
Wow, doing the bare minimum is incredible. I had a dream last night. You were my queen, and I was your king. That's crazy, dude. How are you queening it up? What are you, the queen of, like, the king of what? Your ex's house? Like, you're living in a fucking little hole in the wall. What the hell's going on here? The fuck?
I won't have to do that anymore.
Bro, this is crazy.
So
I'm not
that's a
gonna get
release. But I'm worried about being humiliated also when this hits the air.
Yeah.
And that's, you know,
it's part of growth, bro.
something I signed off on. But
what do they call that? This is a canon event. This is a canon event for his life. You cannot interrupt his canon event. Truly speaking.
But it's gonna cause some real problems.
You know, everybody takes this differently, right? And one thing that's like really important to understand is that like you're not the only one that's ever been through this. You know, there are hundreds of thousands of people every single year that come to us, and those are just the people that come to us. There are billions of dollars that are lost every single year. That's literally why we do this. We do 52 episodes a year. We could probably do 552 episodes a year if we had the time and resources.
Damn, 5. That's crazy. Good for them. This is a good market to tap into, though, because, like, on all honesty, like, how much do you really need to do? I mean, you just have to reverse Google image search and type a couple things, you know? What the fuck's happening?
I'm not downplaying the fact that, you know, you sending money and being in this situation can be embarrassing. Like, I'm sure that it will be and it can be. But you are bringing awareness to this, and like the fact that now you know moving forward, like how is this going to change your life?
I need to get back to reality.
Yeah.
That's what matters. I need to need to see a therapist again. Try to work through.
Yeah, maybe you could date the therapist. Somebody to love. Incredible stuff. Beautiful.
Shit, you know. I've taken years off of building real relationships, even though they didn't work out over and over and over.
I might need a little more love. It's crazy here. Whoa.
Martin's loneliness was just another weakness this person behind this Diana profile exploited. He's disconnected from the real world like many other cases we've covered.
Did you catch the person, or I guess they're just giving the victim, wow, closure. so far from what we've seen. I mean, the first person thought she was talking to the guy from Stranger Things. I mean, dude, these are so obvious, bro. Come on. What are you doing?
He was sending me gifts.
I don't know, man. I think that the person behind the screen might still love him. You know?
And there was a chocolate cake wrapped in plastic in the center.
She really kind of latched on to the fact that, you know, David is the beloved king.
She still does, in fact, tells me she loves me, and she does want to get together with me.
Here's an attractive woman saying, you know, it makes no difference that I'm in a wheelchair, and they find me very attractive.
I feel bad for that guy. Damn. But most of these guys look like almost the same person. You know? They just look like the same person in like a different skin. Like a character, you know?
Real person? Or is it not? I seriously felt really deep for this person. We were talking about meeting each other and having a life together.
You're handsome, you're distinguished looking.
Yes, distinguished looking.
I just figured she had daddy issues. But, you know, when you're lonely, you just believe it.
I'm feeling lonely.
It's going to take 21 days to get results back on the GPS tracker we sent to Diana.
Papa, don't you wish you had a stepdad that would come into your room and say, hey, champ, your mother told me you had some trouble at school. Do you want to talk with him? No, I would not want that. I'm better than everybody. I don't want no fucking asshole coming in thinking that he knows what the fuck he's talking about. I don't know. Wait, they didn't do the tracker yet?
It's going to take 21 days to get results back on the GPS tracker we sent to Diana. Who do you think is behind this profile? And
why would what is Santa Claus? What the fuck kind of a question is that? I don't know. It's not like you introduced the character that could possibly be the fucking culprit. Who do you think is behind? I don't know. You're the only other person in the story. What the fuck?
What do you think we should do when we're able to locate this person? Let us know in the comment section. We'll keep you guys updated through our community post as soon as we get any news.
Okay. To me, that suggests that they don't really think that it's going to be particularly fruitful. But, okay. Cool video.